The man had just come out with a huge sum of money when he suddenly noticed a beautiful woman across from him, waving at him. Seeing this, Nick thought his luck with women had finally arrived, so he eagerly followed her upstairs. Although the woman acted extremely enthusiastic, behind his back, she was deeply disgusted by Nick's sour, foul smell. But in order to get her hands on his cash, she still endured the stench and gave him a bath. Who knew that after taking the bath, Nick would pull up his pants and run away? Seeing this, the woman instantly flew into a rage. She grabbed a chamber pot and threw it at Nick, watching Nick gradually disappear into the distance. The woman instantly became furious, but Nick was not someone who refused to pay his debts, and in order to express his apology, he also invited her to become the landlady of his desert inn. After hearing the word landlady, the woman immediately smiled from ear to ear, thinking she could rise above her station and live a wealthy life. So the next day, she took all her belongings and followed Nick to the desert inn. But unexpectedly, after arriving there, she discovered that the conditions at the inn were extremely harsh. Not only was the house made from scrap metal, even the eating utensils were nailed firmly to the wooden table, as if they were afraid the guests would steal the bowls. In order to make this beautiful woman stay, Nick also went all out. He rushed into the house and began cleaning, throwing all the unused pots and even added a soft mattress. Only then did he finally convince the woman. However, as time went by, the woman also witnessed the money-making power of this inn, so she agreed to marry Nick as well. Because of this, Nick also began living an enviable life. The woman was responsible for doing the laundry and cooking at home, while he was responsible for expanding the desert well business. But this made the bank president, who had refused to lend him money back then, extremely jealous. So he also brought his men and began digging, trying to dig up a water source as well and start a well water business. But they dug for more than 10 days and still did not find even a single drop of water. Having no other choice, he went straight to Nick again and, without another word, wanted to invest $50,000 in him, saying that he wanted to properly renovate the inn. Seeing this, Nick also decisively agreed. After getting the huge sum of money, Nick immediately bought the entire stretch of desert